All right, I'm home now, and it's about 7:45. I think I've been home for about 2 hours, and anyway, it's time for me to change out in some workout gear and get down and knock out another 2 miles down on the treadmill. It's really kind of windy outside. I think like 20-30 mile gusts, it sounds like. So I'm gonna run on the treadmill again. And the last 3 days have been really easy, and I went back and looked at old videos, and I guess I did go about 72 days between the beginning of sloth and cheesy poof to running a half marathon, almost a PR in the half marathon, just 72 days. I started out at 2 mile, or I think mile and a half, 2 miles, 3 miles, and just kept going up to 7 miles a day. And it was fairly easy. And the key is that daily progression. And then you just kind of reduce it down to the one day of like, okay, what do I have to do today? So today I have to run 2 miles. I kind of feel like I want to like go up to 3 miles, but you know, before I had no injury by that slow progression. So I think I'm just gonna stick with the slow progression and just take my time. And then when I feel it, I'll bump it up to 3. But it got me to thinking, last time I tried to integrate weights, and I just never really got into it, like motivated and things like that. So I thought it would be neat to motivate myself to do some sort of weight program, you know, to like test out the daily progression, kind of like I did the daily progression with the running last time. So I think I'm gonna do both this time, just for fun, just for kicks, to see what happens. So I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna do, well, I'm gonna do 5, but I wanted to start at 1, but I'm just gonna start at 5 because I know I can do 5 pretty easy. So I'm gonna do 5 push-ups, not 10 because I know I can do 10 and I know I can do 30 and all that, but I'm just gonna start out slow, 5. And then I'm gonna do 5 sit-ups, and then I'm gonna do 5 pull-ups. And then I'm just gonna like slowly, progressively add to those each day. Probably the pull-ups will be the one that'll be the hardest of the 3. So I may only be able to go up like 1, 2. The push-ups and sit-ups I may be able to go up in increments of like 5, maybe. Actually 5 probably be a good increment. So a couple days, maybe I'll go up in 5 in those, and then on the pull-ups, you know, a couple days, maybe I'll try to go 6. And the idea being that at the end of another 72 days, if I keep doing this for another 72 days, I'd like to go beyond and get to 10 miles a day. But if I keep doing that daily progression, what would happen? Would I just get up to like 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and 100 pull-ups a day? I mean, it'd be crazy to think of how good a shape you'd be in if you did that. But each day it's supposed to get easier. So, and it actually does get easier. So I'm gonna start that tonight. It should be a lot of fun. So anyway, it's getting late. I better get down there and change out some workout gear. So we'll see you guys after 2 miles. All right, finished. I just got done. I ran 2 miles. Did 5 pull-ups, 5 sit-ups, and 5 push-ups. So all in all, fairly easy, even though I'm breathing hard. I just got on with the pull-ups part. And anyway, it was all good. I'm curious to see how it's going to work out. Just kind of adding a little bit of push-up, a little bit of sit-up, a little bit of pull-up each day, and progressively get stronger. So kind of looking forward to that. And then I also kicked it up a notch on the 2 miles, so I did a little bit faster this time. It's probably why I'm breathing heavy, so maybe it's not so easy. Anyway, I got her done today, day 4 complete, and I look forward to day 5 tomorrow. Hopefully I can get outside, get home in time when it's light out, and run outside. So looking forward to the weekend also, and that way I can get outside then too, so because no one likes the treadmill. Whew. Anyway, got her done. Good luck on your day, whatever's out there, and we'll see you later.